Hi guys, Mrs. Chester here, and I apologize for that glare, but it's either that or getting a glare on the picture from the overhead light. And if I occasionally do a sniffing nostril of disgust, it's because I have these flowers behind me. They were a lovely Valentine present from my insignificant other, and they have these stargazer lilies in them that smell really bad, but it was an expensive bouquet and I'm not about to throw them out. So anyway, the night before Valentine's Day, and I went to the Community Solidarity Food Share because I haven't been in like a month and it wasn't raining. I'm like, let's see what's up there. I know last time I was quite disappointed, and I'm afraid I'm disappointed again in the vegetable end, but I did get a really huge bread haul and that'll last me for a month. So I put the bag of vegetable goodness up here. Let me move my WUSB 90.1 FM mug out of the way. Yeah, they actually had so many volunteers. I think today's volunteers kind of almost exceeded the number of people who were waiting online. And the guy in charge said, like, volunteers, don't take too much because we really don't have a lot this week. And I don't know if their supplier decided to poop out on them or if because Valentine's Day people were buying more stuff, but they actually told the volunteers who get their food first not to take too much. And then they really rushed us on the vegetable line. Usually I end up filling my bag, and this way the bag was like half full, and they're like, okay, next. I'm not going to argue, free is free. And in theory, I could go every week, so. Got some biodynamic microgreens, kale, which expired yesterday. Now, last time I was there, I got some lovely greens, which when I opened them up, did not smell so good. They had turned. Some of these delicate greens turn. But this looks very nice, and this is just going to be a plain salad for me. So some microgreens. I try to go for the clamshells full of things. There are people who end up getting stuff just thrown in their bag, like individual pieces of fruit or what have you. I really don't go for that. I don't cook for a family. I want stuff that I can, actually use and hold on to. Ooh, Brussels sprouts halves. Now these are really, really good. I've had these before. And these are not expired. These are Whole Foods. In fact, they don't expire until tomorrow. These are friggin' delicious. You can pan fry these up. I'm very glad I got those. I didn't even see those going into the bag. And some more greens. I have some dynamic broccoli microgreens. As I said before, this is food that's about to go or that is going that would have gone into the dumpster otherwise, and Community Solidarity goes to Whole Foods and Trader Joe's and picks these things up and totally on their own dime. Volunteers load up trucks and truck them to areas around Long Island. And the area I'm in has a lot of Hispanic people. I don't know if that affects what they get or what they pick, but I'm usually pretty lucky with the greens. And I got broccoli rice, which is basically just riced broccoli. Now, this can probably go into soup. I just might put that in the freezer until I make a chicken soup or a veggie soup. Ooh, chard! Yeah, when people throw chard at you, you know you're at the food bank. This is going to be a really good, I hope this comes out as a thumbnail. Chard for the masses, yes. I might take a picture of this on its own. This looks pretty good, only slightly limp. Cut that up. And they threw stuff in my bag. A potato. I really don't need a single potato. An apple. Another apple. Look, there's nothing wrong with these things. I'm not making fun of them, but I said I really had no choice. They threw and said, next. An orange. Yes, it is. Another apple. And a lemon that looks like it had seen better days. Well, with things like apples, if they're not good, I just throw them out back for the deer. And I've been buying grocery. It's not like this is the only grocery I get. I get grocery at Lidl now. They usually have some good deals, but when I pick up this, I know what I need. So I'm very happy with the greens. The fruit, nah. And I went bread crazy. Oh, yes, I did. Ezekiel, cinnamon raisin. If it's squashed, it's my own fault because I threw the cart in after my bags when I got to my car. Trader Joe's soft multigrain rustico. This is good. Good stuff. I've tried to pick stuff I've had before. Cranberry raisin pecan batard. I love that. Batard. I believe I got 2 of those. Something new for me. Ozerie's Bakery's Morning Rounds Muesli. Great toasted. And there are 6 in here. 5 grams of protein per serving. This is a good breakfast thing. And there's 6 in here. I got 2 of those once I saw what they were. Sometimes they have multiples of things that people just don't take. Morning Rounds, the second one. And these are cranberry orange morning rounds. These don't expire till tomorrow, and a lot of it's going in the freezer. One of my favorites, the Everything Ciabatta rolls. Makes a nice sandwich. Focaccia, which is a little greasy than I'm used to, but it's delicious. Roasted tomato and parmesan. You have this with any kind of pasta dip. I got 2 of those. You can pick all the bread you want, but I am picky with the bread. I must say. Another cranberry raisin pecan. This is something I didn't know what it was. I just saw the top of it lying there. I didn't see the label. This is a hearth bread, Parmesan sun-roasted tomato focaccia, which at some point they were going to charge $5.10 for. Macaroons. Last week I was thinking of macaroons. I said, oh, it'd be nice to have some macaroons or perhaps a cheesecake. And maybe next week after the holiday of Valentine's Day, they'll have lots of chocolate cupcakes. But I have Trader Joe's coconut macaroons here. Happy with those. A sprouted 7-grade bread. This is a very small loaf. It's from a company, again, it's Trader Joe's. This is old. This is 2.7. But I'm sure it's still fine. And then they had a bag, rather a box, a lined box with bakery goods, like loose bakery goods. And they were really attractive. But since they were not wrapped, I didn't take too many of those. Oh! I grabbed a multigrain slim, which is like flatbreads that you can make sandwiches out of. So I got a lot of bread. I'll be packing it in my freezer. And again, like I said, they had these lovely baked goods in a bag, which I guess they just took them and threw them from the bakery. These look like scones in a cone, and they smell excellent. They're like giant muffiny things. Don't know. And I had a third thing that kind of broke. My own fault. Which is another scone here. The scone, this is going right out the back door for the animals. So I said, nothing wasted, everything gained. And I'm happy with the bread, and I'm happy with the clamshell veg, and I'll just have to buy other stuff myself. So thank you, Community Solidarity.